Sophie and Edward step up alongside Princess Kate and Prince William as royals support Queen Camilla. Duchess Sophie and Prince Edward stepped up alongside Princess Kate and Prince William as the royals continue to support Queen Camilla through her health battle. The Duke and Duchess of Edinburgh welcomed the Emir of Qatar and Sheikha Jawaher bint Hamad bin Suhaim Thani alongside the Prince and Princess of Wales on their visit to Buckingham Palace earlier today. King Charles will host the Middle Eastern royals in the last state visit at Buckingham Palace until 2027. Which will be undergoing refurbishments. The visit was the first time the king has hosted a head of state from the region since his ascension. Sophie and Edward joined the Prince and Princess of Wales following a palace lunch. Hello viewers, please remember to subscribe and click on the notifications bell icon, so you will be notified whenever we upload new cookies about the British royal family. They were pictured viewing a special exhibition in the picture gallery of items from the Royal Collection Trust and Turquoise Mountain Foundation relating to Qatar. The royal pair were all smiles as they viewed the collection alongside the Duke of Kent. The senior working royals were absent in the morning when the Prince and Princess of Wales greeted the Emir and Sheikha Jawaher at their residence, on behalf of the king. The ceremony featured full military honors, with presentations and a royal salute from the Guard of Honor. King Charles and the Emir conducted an inspection of the Guard of Honor, formed by the 1st Battalion Welsh Guards, accompanied by the regiment's band in a traditional display of diplomatic ceremony. Princess Kate will not be present when the Emir returns to Kensington Palace after a tour of Westminster. He will be received by the Prince of Wales. The Duke and Duchess of Edinburgh are expected to join the rest of the royal family at the state banquet at Buckingham Palace for the Emir of Qatar and Sheikha Jawaher bint Hamad bin Suhaim Thani. In the evening, Queen Camilla will accompany the king in hosting the meal. The Queen has withdrawn from the outside elements of the engagement after she announced she suffered from pneumonia side effects. The royal has pulled out of several appearances, including Remembrance Weekend and the Royal Variety Performance, due to post-viral fatigue following her return from the South Pacific tour in October. Duchess Sophie steps in for King at event marking 50 years since Birmingham pub bombings. The Duchess of Edinburgh, 59, stepped out in the city to attend a memorial event on behalf of King Charles. Duchess Sophie stepped out in Birmingham today on behalf of King Charles as the city marked 50 years since 2 fatal pub bombings. The Duchess of Edinburgh, 59, wore a long khaki green coat on Thursday as she attended the memorial event in Birmingham New Street Station. As well as stepping in for her brother-in-law by visiting the city, the Duchess also read a speech on the monarch's behalf, which described the 1974 bombings as a dreadful attack that remains in his thoughts. The 2 bombs, which were detonated in 2 pubs, the Mulberry Bush and the Tavern in the town, killed 21 people and injured another 220. In a message written by the King, 75, read by Sophie, His Majesty said, "As you come together to mark 50 years since the terrible events of the 21st of November 1974, my wife and I would like to take this opportunity to say that you, and all those affected by this dreadful attack, remain very much in our thoughts. Today we remember the 21 people who lost their lives so cruelly and all who were injured, many of them grievously. We also pay heartfelt tribute to those who rushed to their aid. What happened on this day 50 years ago was one of so many dreadful tragedies in a devastating period that touched us all, many of us very personally. To see the brave strides forward that have since been made towards lasting peace and meaningful reconciliation, and the close bonds of love and friendship which now bind this city together, makes me exceptionally proud and thankful." A year after the 1974 bombings, 6 men, who came to be known as the Birmingham Six, were convicted of murder and jailed for life. However, the evidence against them was discredited and they were freed on appeal in 1991. While the IRA has never officially admitted responsibility, They are widely believed to be behind the attacks. Duchess of Edinburgh struck in the head by a golf ball during royal engagement. The Duchess of Edinburgh got struck in the head by a golf ball during a royal engagement today. Sophie, 59, could be seen wincing as the ball flew towards her face, with royal photographer Tim Rook capturing the moment. He wrote on social media, "Sophie Duchess of Edinburgh manages to hit herself with the ball while playing crazy golf at Legoland Windsor." The Duchess was launching NSPCC Numbers Day 2025. The Duchess of Edinburgh was visiting Legoland in her capacity as patron of the National Society for the Prevention of Cruelty to Children, NSPCC. During a game of crazy golf, Sophie hit the ball with the golf club, before it quickly bounded back and hit the Duchess in the face. In the pictures, the mother of two turned her face to the side as she was struck in the head. Legoland is hosting an event to mark the launch of the NSPCC's annual Number Day, which takes place on February 7th. It is an inclusive maths-inspired fundraising day for children in nursery right through to secondary school, with fun, free maths resources and activities. Alongside Sophie, financial expert Emmanuel Asuko, celebrity Johnny Ball, and Great British Bake Off 2023 finalist Josh Smalley all attended the event. Pupils from local schools were also present and had the opportunity to meet the Duchess of Edinburgh. Sophie's accident at Legoland comes after Queen Camilla, 77, underwent a chest infection and is currently resting at home. Buckingham Palace confirmed the Queen is cancelling a string of engagements this week, including the Field of Remembrance on Thursday. The Duchess of Gloucester, 78, is deputizing for Camilla at the Remembrance event. The Queen is hoping to be well enough to attend the royal events this weekend, according to the palace. Duchess Sophie makes secret tweak to surprising lime satin dress. On Tuesday, the Duchess of Edinburgh was spotted with Amina Priscilla Longo, the Minister of State for Women and Child Protection for Chad during her solo visit. Duchess Sophie, 59, was seen wearing an unexpected lime green dress, the Brooke style from Amanda Ross X Solar London. The royal made a subtle tweak to the satin number, swapping the crew neck for a flattering V-shaped style. Prince Edward's wife also changed the blue waistband for a metallic belt with a chunky reflective buckle. Thanks for watching. Please don't forget to like this video and drop comments. And most importantly, don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you don't miss anything.